In a class setting, things seem to be more realistic, more hands on, more personal, and sometimes they may even seem harder. But what does that have to say about online classes? What does that have to say about full time online students? These are questions that people sometimes ask but never consider. Most of the time, people think online is really easy. You can just cheat your way through. That's not the case for my situation. I go the extra mile and take the true distance when it comes to being a student here at UCF. Being an online student may seem pretty glamorous. You don't have to go to a classroom, you don't have to look at a teacher, you don't have to worry about being late, things like that. But people don't understand where the true challenge and hardship can really come from an online class. Where do students live when they're an online student? I know I live over 200 miles away from my university, and sometimes I have to drive all the way out there just to get an assignment or something done. Even for a service learning class, I would drive over 500 miles in a week just to get one assignment done. That would only end up counting for 80 points, but it's worth it. And it's what you have to do in order to be a student. Online school may seem like you don't really have to be there all the time. That's not true. You still have to read your textbooks and you still have to check in at least 4 times a week. It takes a lot of self-discipline and it takes a lot of motivation because it's only you. You can email a teacher, sure, but when it's not that face-to-face contact, there's a lot of stuff you can be missing out on. With technology growing each and every day, online classes seem to have an advantage to where it's easy as just a click of a button. But it's still that personal contact that we are still missing out as online students. And as an undergraduate for UCF, I'm proud to be a full online student, and I do not mind taking the extra mile, even if that means the extra physical mile or just reading an extra chapter to understand the whole concept. It's things like these where people don't give the credit that we truly deserve. And this is my story of explaining what it truly means to be an online student here at UCF.